Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industries coming at you. Ye old music volume change and ye old save file. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. Quick recap, last episode we knocked out steel. Steel looks really good, and I've already gotten a bit of a blueprint for glass, which I want to deploy, just not sure where. I think here would make a lot of good sense, but I don't have that much available space. I could deploy that whenever I'm ready for it, but it's at least there and it's built and it's good to go. I wouldn't mind to... Let me guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. I honestly wouldn't mind to get a little bit more population going. Are we having another flu? Too many people. Once you get to too many people, flus become significantly more common. It's not great feel. It's not great feels. Oh, let's see. What other projects should we be working on? Oh, we did also set up our coal. This is going to be ready whenever we're ready to get more stuff going with all of that. You know what I could do is... oh, you've already finished. Oh, delightful. Are we low on sand? Is that limestone? Yeah, we're... Okay, that's limestone. I kind of wanna... Oh, let's just add one more harumph to that. I wouldn't mind more sand storage, so we're actually gonna do... You are going to be... sand. You are going to be sand. Yeah, I wouldn't mind better, more proper storage. For some of these products I'm going to be using a lot more of, sand being absolutely one of them. Yeah, this is going to be great. So we're just going to go rumph. And then we're going to tell you, I want you to export to there. Where's the 5th place you're exporting to? What the hell was this? Oh, this was our old rotary kiln, which I don't need anymore. I got a little too happy with the copy and the pasting and the pasting and the copy, and that's how that ended up with that. What is the height of this again? Okay. It's a height of 1, which is fine. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I want a few more spots where we can actually come down into here. Yeah, just make that a little more of a ramp. Yep, because I only had right like here to get around and down and stuff. I want to smooth this out a little bit. So what we could do is, if I really want to be pedantic about it, and I kind of do, we have seen time and time again that I get my butt bit because I don't give enough routes for stuff to come down and around and up and whatever when it comes to height and modifying the terrain. I get a little carried away. And I'm like, it's a truck. It can pop wheelies wherever. It's a truck. It's going to make it whatever. So I'm just adding a little bit of insurance there. Making that a little more clean. No available designations. You really knocked it all out? I'm going to turn around and it better be done. It is done. Amazing. Okay. Let's pause. What do I want to do with you guys now? The real idea was I was going to put you guys back on coal production. But I don't know how necessary that is. We have quite a bit of coal. We're actually full up. That's not going to be the case forever, but it is the case right now. Could do more clearing. Not really as necessary anymore. I do want to eventually move the farms. I want all the farms up here. We can add all the farms and then have drop-offs. The only thing that I was really irked about was that's a lot of trucking around to get from up here where we have the farming to down here where we actually are going to eat the food. From what I understand, when it comes to settlements are all their own independent things. So if I start building housing up here or whatever, I need the same crap I've had before. Food's got to come in, waste has to go out. I don't know how I would dump water. Oh, yes, I do. We did that. We did that pipe trick before. We know some science. We know some black magic. We're going to cause destruction and chaos. It's going to be great. But let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 farms right now. That would give me a lot of space up there. And then we start dozing this, and this is our true bottom. We could do that. Are there any resources I have to be worried about? Not especially. There's a lot of limestone. Like tons and tons and tons. The only other thing I really want to get to here is coal. And what we'll do is we'll put like a fueling station. We'll do mining ops. We'll put a storage. And then we'll belt it around if I have to. But this whole distance sucks. Or we might just switch over to the regular stuff that we've been doing, which is just having it shipped in, quite literally. So what if we start trimming this up? Where does the limestone start? Way out there. Perfect. This will give me a little more room for some stuff. We also have some uneven spots here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, where are we at? There we at. How you do? Here we do. Boop. Have fun, lads. Have fun. Much closer for trash and dumping all the garbage and stuff, so that's going to be a little more sane. Let's peel this back a bit. Yeah, I want a couple rows active so I know where I kind of left off. So, like, we cut into the mountain, a lot of landsliding here, so that's why there's that little bit. You guys are really... I know this looks really weird, but you're close to the finish line. Like, the finish line is in view. It's really cool. Yeah. So one thing I'm going to do is we already have a diesel warning, don't we? Of, let's say, less than 50%. What I'm going to do, pause all that. I'm going to let that keep stocking up product. But I don't need any more crude oil because I already have all this heavy oil. With the help of hydrogen, we're going to get this turned into diesel and fuel gas. We've got paper, we've got rubber, like things are looking good. So right now where I'm at is I've kind of squelched all the jobs that are not being actively used right now. Let's go ahead and finish up the rest of the recycling. I don't have a ton of excess workers. So let's try to maximize the workers that we have. And one of the things that we really ought to do is a hospital. Household goods would be dope. Hospital. Oh, it's called a clinic. Provides healthcare. Okay, what, let's get us into blueprint mode real quick, just so I can see. Because I think it ought to tell me what's what. We can do medical supplies, and the other thing is... anesthetics? Medical supplies. I need medical equipment and disinfectant. Medical equipment, disinfectant. There was something else I needed. Oh, medical supplies level 2. Okay. So we need disinfectant, medical equipment. Medical equipment is steel and plastic. Disinfectant is ethanol and plastic. Not in like huge amounts. So plastic is the kind of the breaker here. Naphtha and chlorine. Okay. I will require chlorine in some level. So how do we make chlorine? Out of brine, we electrolyze it. Seems very simple. Seawater turns into brine. Evaporated pond. Yeah. Yep, okay. Yeah, seawater. Just seawater into brine. Yeah, that doesn't seem super difficult. We already have a salt setup here. So setting up a brine thing, I mean, like right here or something, like it wouldn't be very difficult for us to get to that product. Okay, is there anything else about that I have to care about? Chlorine. Oh, chlorine's also used for graphite. So actually what I could do is I could take this. I'm happy with this being right here. I don't see us upgrading our petrochem anytime soon. But I could take this and put this up here, and this would be a fine place for salt and brine and all those things. That wouldn't be a bad call either. I was actually hoping to set up another shipping thing there. Okay, again, I get caught in the talking. I like to talk the strategy. I like to talk out all the things. Yeah, it's kind of my jam. I like it. I like to talk out the stuff. And the fun of it is I get a lot of really great comments where people listen to me go on these dissertations, and it's like blah 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 stuff, blah 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 things. And then I have people that are like, well, that's close but not quite, and it's like, all right, dope. That's, you know, talk me through it. Help me understand, you know. 25% extra bonus for 50% more workers. Ouch. The workers are kind of the issue here. Also, I don't have glass, and I need a lot of glass. So in order for us to revolutionize one thing, I think we need to turn this on. We've already saved the blueprint for glass, have we not? Glass T1, we have. Okay, where am I going to put this? Right here seems just literally as good as anywhere else. Plenty of room to go through stuff. I'll actually... Oh, I will need another bridge if I put it there. Because I'm going to run a wire here, so stuff is going to have to go around, which is really dumb. I mean, if I want acid to be pumped into this, which I kind of do, I'm still trying to actively reduce how much mulling about everything does. I either put it there or I put it here. I don't think I really give a rip. Strong language, sorry. I don't know if I really give a rip about it. As long as everything can still get to everything, we're fine. Let's line this up. Let's make it look kind of neat, like it's intended, yeah? That's lined up. Oh, oh! You're messing with me. You're messing with me. Oh, hold on. I'm missing something kind of key in this whole thing. Storage. I did not create any amount of storage yet. I think we're gonna do something like that. So why 2 storages and not 1? Well, if you take a look at this. I need 320 glass. That's a lot of glass. That's so much glass. And not that I need it just for that, but I want to have a little bit of a reserve, and this is kind of what we did last time as well. Unable to dump stuff. I keep trimming trucks out of there, so now let's just add them back. Can I make this any tighter? And I think the answer is no. Just doing another... Let's do another quick sanity check. Off, 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 off. Slag goes here. It gets emptied. Glass mix and cullet goes here. Coal goes there. Broken glass goes there. Glass mix goes there. Glass mix is not getting loaded by anything. There's acid. There's that. There's salt. There's limestone. There's sand. I think we're good. Oh, I should update the thing. Delete. Or can I redo it? Export thing. Maiden version. Okay, I don't care. Boop. New thing. Glass T1. Okay, I like the outputs facing out. Let's try right there. There I can feed acid through. And I think that puts us in a good spot. I can play the indecision game forever, and that's kind of the problem. And I've mentioned this before, it's not really a problem per se. It's just there's a lot of stuff I can be doing. I think you make way too much acid. 12 every 20? We need 8 every 40, so we're making way too much acid. Transport to selected position was not found. Unfortunate. How much acid do we even need to do this? 'Cause maybe I just need the one here, off for now. 4 every 20. What did I say? 12 every 20. And I need effectively 8 every 40, so 4 every 20. This one guy is going to be more than enough for the other process. Are you blocked? Ah, now you're not. Okay. There's that. It's got its own reservoir, which I'm okay with. I did a small fluid storage. Keep that kind of on easy street, so that works out. Okay. $93 workers still. Okay. I mean, I need about 45 to 60 to be in flux. So I could turn on some processes if I need it. Right now, I think we're doing okay. So you are doing the acid style, which gives us more. Perfect. Okay. You got coal. You got coal. We don't have any broken glass, so I'm not worried about that. The broken glass is going to have to come from the recycling center eventually. I'm not quite there yet, but I've already got a storage... one of these. One of these is going to be... How do you do this broken glass? It's going to be this guy. So what I could do is I could just tear this out and rerun it to the right, but we're not quite there yet. I want to see this actually making some stuff first. Okay, how are we doing on sand and or limestone? You should also be, and you are, good stuff. We're waiting on limestone. Okay. How is this looking navigation-wise? Oh, so much better. Yep. That's good, because they were really coming right through this little gully here, which was not ideal. I didn't realize how much when we tore out, terraformed, and laid it all out, how much of a difference that was, and now I've got a better idea. Okay, so now you're loading up with limestone and sand, which is fine. When this guy can get rid of his limestone, he'll be more helpful, which is looking like it's about to happen. Okay, and now you reposition. Good stuff. Okay, that'll back up on some sand. Yeah, we don't have a ton of sand right now, so I'm hoping that's going to change that up a bit. I guess I should leave it like that. I will need to turn salt back on. Eventually, which I might as well just do right now. Still the flu? Severe flu. Yep. Water pollution, air pollution, landfill pollution. Now, I think we talked about pollution maybe in our first season, but let's talk about it here. Imagine everyone exists in a biosphere. A biodome. What was that movie with what's-his-nuts? Holly Shore, I think? Biodome? Okay, I'm going to look it up because it's actually... Biodome movie. Yes, Biodome. I don't know if that's Holly Shore or not. Anyway, imagine everyone lives in a bubble. There's no environment way out. Everything is self-contained. Everywhere you dump pollution, it resonates with the people. They are aware. They will feel the sickness. It's not great. So that's something that we need to be a little bit careful of. When it really ultimately comes down to it, we're responsible for the environment, right? That's a fairly blanket statement, but it's very true. That means we have to be a little more careful on how much we're dumping. That's why I was really excited about this, because this is taking exhaust and turning it into CO2, which is a lot less pollutant when we dump it off into the air. Not quite ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, sand is starting to come up. I want to see our first drops of glass. That's kind of what I'm waiting for here. Oh! Oh, crap, it already happened. I wasn't paying attention. It already happened. Making... Not connected. Why is this not connected? Oh, I shifted it. Right. I'll just take care of that, shall I? Okay, cool. So it wasn't feeding through unless it was ready. So, alright. We have glass now. That's actually really freaking cool. Okay, I was like, oh my god, tell me I can connect to it, and I can. Oof. I'd love to take a new blueprint of this, but I can't modify it all, can I? Actually, I know how we could do it. Build it. Planning mode. Plant. There we go. So this is how we can modify it. In Factorio, and that's kind of where a lot of my brain comes from, when you make a blueprint, you see the blueprint, you can say, alright, but I don't want any power poles. Like, I want this. No power poles. You can just say, okay, remove all the power poles. Done. Click. Gone. No problem. That's kind of how that comes to. So here, this is all we do, is we grab what we want, we chuck it down in planner mode, we tweak, and then I'm going to say, yo, get out, yup, yo, get out, yup, grab. Glass T uno, gracias. And now, badoo. Cool. Now we've writ our wrongs. We've written our wrong. Whatever. We fixed it, is what I was getting to. Okay. This is a very nice little compact process. I don't remember if in Season 1 we used the acid formula. Well, we're using it now. Yep, everything is good. It's ejecting all the stuff. There's nothing waiting. Yeah, I think that's really good. Cool. We have a bunch of glass now. What's next? Is it time for farms? I'm always so nervous about messing with farms. Let's go ahead and get into blueprint mode. I think we should just do regular irrigated farms and then mess with greenhouses if we want. So we're going to do something like this. The number I want is at a minimum 7. So there's 6. I do want this much forestry to be happening regardless. So let's do a little bit of work here. We're gonna do... Oh, we have fruit. Oh, nice. Greenhouse required. Boo. We do have canola. We can do soybeans. Let's rebuild as if we were just doing like for like and I was just moving them. So let's count the veg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 increments of vegetables. My brain just jackknifed all over the freeway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. So this is going to be veg, green, Veg. Green. Let's see here. Most crops consume fertility by growing. Fertility replenishes naturally even below 100%. It can be increased by growing crops that provide fertility. What crops provide fertility? Green manure. Right? Plus 6% every 60, plus 10% every 60. I don't think I understand that. What's your deal? What is your deal? What is your deal? Oh no, are you guys... Hold on. Why? Why excavators? Why do you do this? Ah, suck. Go ahead, come over here. Okay. Kind of. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked. Okay. There's some portal nonsense going on here. Alright, hold on. Oh, I see what the deal. Wasn't part of the mining designation. Where's the... Okay, are we within grid? We're thinking, I need this gone, please. Please, guys. I have 9 trucks that can't reach destination. Suck, this is terrible. Can you go here? Can you go here? I don't want to spend Unity to unbury my workers, but if I have to, I will. Nope. Kind of. There we go. You guys. You sillies. I know it was probably my fault, but you sillies. Okay. Actually want all that flat. Cool. It's not intersecting with coal. Oh my gosh, crisis averted. And those have been like the hardest crises we've dealt with in the last like 20 episodes. It's fine. What the hell was I doing? Oh, right. Okay. Learning. Farming. There's like 3 farming things. Farms grow crops. Crops can be used in various places. Feed people. Soil water level. Replenished by rain. However, rain's not a reliable source. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was me. Crop yields based on soil fertility. I knew all this, but reading it anyway. It has 50% soil fertility, 50% yield. Crops consume fertility to grow. Naturally replenished over time. An empty farm would eventually reach 100% fertility. Cool. Note that soil fertility does not affect crop water consumption or growth duration. Yeah. Okay. This means that crops growing on more fertile soil will not only yield more, but will also be more water efficient. Oh, okay. That's neat. Over time, crop fertility consumption and natural replenishment will stabilize at a value called fertility equilibrium. This value represents an estimate of average soil fertility based on the current growth schedule. However you want to say that, it doesn't matter. The equilibrium exists because crop fertility consumption is consistent, but the natural replenishment speed increases as soil fertility gets lower. Growing the same crop more than once in a row will impose a 50% penalty on fertility. That I didn't know. Holy crap. Good to know. This can be avoided by planting different crops in a crop rotation schedule. You can plant green manure, which does not yield any useful products, but helps to regenerate soil fertility and eliminates the same crop fertility penalty. Okay, then we were fine anyhow. Oh, maybe we... Yeah, we were fine anyhow. Okay, because I did cycle out stuff. You can also leave the field empty with no crop planted. This gives the soil time to regenerate fertility naturally, but won't eliminate the same... Oh, okay. That's really important. I did not know about the crop rotation penalty. Farmers' biggest dreams are fertilizers. They can increase soil fertility beyond the natural equilibrium value, some even beyond 100%. To make fertilizers work, blah, blah, blah. The higher the soil fertilization is, the lower natural replenishment is. Once fertility climbs above 100%, natural replenishment will turn negative and require even more fertilizer to sustain it. Okay. Good to know. So, when it comes down to it, this is fine because green manure does break up the cycle. We don't want no crop. No crop was fine for normal farms-ish, but now I know cycling is better. So if we did this, we get 8. If I did this, we get a little over 8. This takes 4 months. That takes 3 months. If I really want to be kind of min-maxing, this does make more sense. How much potatoes? I don't need to be in planning mode anymore, thanks. How much potato plots do we have? I'm just going on plots right now. 1, 2, 2? How much potato are we even consuming? 4 every 60. Wow. Okay. Overabundance of the stuff, which is grand. Off. Oh, put me back in planning mode, thanks. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. Just changed it anyway. Okay. How come this is different? Oh, I see. Yeah, because I'm adding green manure in. Okay, yeah, that's why it's different. Okay, I wanted vegetables first for no real reason. Because I'm a weirdo, that's why. Oh yeah, that's 8 point something. Yes, fine. Nope. Yes. Okay, cool. So that's the 2 for potato. And we had 5 for vegetable. We have so many more for vegetable because we're not producing any other vitamins. That's why it's so high. It's exactly why that is so high. So, okay, there's that, there's that. What else am I mixing with vegetables? Corn, probably. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 corn. 3 corn. Okay, so... Okay, so there's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 veg. 1, 2 potato, 1, 2, 3 corn. I think that's everything except wheat. 1, 2, and 1 tree. 2, 3, 3 and a tree. So wheat, tree. How many saplings we got? A fair amount. Okay, I was gonna double sapling production, but that doesn't seem necessary. This seems really low though, because I think it takes 12 months. Ugh. I'm gonna leave you at tree production because that sucks. Okay, so we take all this. We sham it all the way over again. Okay. My mouse just got completely jackknifed. Okay. I need at least 1 more. But I'm going to do 2 so I can set this up properly. So, plenty of room. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit of a stickler about this. Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. So, for doing wheat, I guess? All right. This is going to be a lot of upgrade. There shouldn't really be any reason for trucks to be up here other than the pickup zone, which I'm going to work on right now. So we're going to go unit storage level 3 for everything that's going to get pulled out of here. So kind of like what we did last time. So I have so much space. So wheat. No. Vegetables. Everything else just might be loose storage, actually. Wheat, potatoes, corn, fruit is a solid. Bread is a solid. wheat shouldn't get anywhere. So this is something we also did in our last season, is after a while I was like, you know what? Nuts to it. We're just going to go absolute ham on all the farming stuff. So you're going to be corn. You're going to be potato. You're going to be wheat. I think I'm just missing eggs. Corn, wheat, potato, bread, eggs, veg. So eggs and bread are the last pieces of that. So this is also where we're going to do animal feed. So we'll say, fill this. This is the most important thing. Fill this for whatever. And then, once that's full, turn it into whatever else. So what I need here is there's wheat. This is going to be animal feed. I love trying to work on these larger projects because there's just so much to be done. It's kind of daunting, but it's cool. It's kind of cool. I think I want this to be a lot closer. Like right there. The more I can do belt, the better. So that trims up all of that. It trims up all this. This isn't a critical need thing. But if I'm going to add more workers, it's something I at least want benchmarked, and by that I mean blueprinted out. Now, in terms of water, how much water are we using right now? 30 every 60. I'm going to need 60 every 60, 120 every 60, 180 every 60. That's barely a T2 pipe. That's exactly a T2 pipe. So this is going to look like this. And I want to give more than enough. Will you let me do that? Hold on. Self-collision. Yeah, no dice. Duh. Oh, gosh. Wouldn't that just be silly? Okay. Let's go ahead and pull this all the way out. Yeah, we're not doing this right now, but it's something that I want to at least have, like, in my brain. I want to have it done. Now, if ever we want to integrate fertilizers, we can. I think we went very little into the fertilizers game last season. So, is it a thing we could do? Thoroughly, absolutely, yes. And I'm leaving enough space for that to be a thing. Okay, there's that. The only thing I'm going to need any vehicles coming in and out of stuff is really going to be for the tree workers. You're going the wrong way. Thanks. No, oh my god. Yes, but no. Switch, please. Thank you. Okay, that's better. Okay, there's all the water done and whatever else I want to do with it. Now, the products. This is going to get a little tricky, and that's why I gave myself a little extra space, because I wanted to make sure we benchmarked all this out before we got all scream and shout about it. What I could do is I could feed this back, upgrade this to a level 3, and that would be fine as well. This is going to have to be... we're going to nuke this. Actually, I have all this the other way. You're going to go... that way, you're gonna go that way, and okay. Yep. I foresaw this need. There we go. The other way, the other way, the other way. Alright, fine now, fine now. This allows for... Quite a bit more. And actually, what was my spacing here? 3? 1, 2. 1. Yep. I don't like it. Bonk. 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 Hello? Bonk. Listen to me when I'm bonking you. Okay, 1, 2, and then the pipe. Alright. So where are we at? This is the way it went. Okay. We have actually so much room. I might supplement this with the rain caches. Rain catches? Rain catchers? I say cache like it's a cache, right? Cache? Cache? Say it however you like. I'm not particular. Harvester. It's not even the right word. It's a rainwater harvester. I'm not even using the right word. It's fine. So, there's all the water. There's all the farms. That was the easy part of the operation. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is what we need now. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 more farms ready to go. I could also take this. Just give me the whole damn thing. I could do this and just whambo another one if we need, but we've got plenty of growth right now. So how do we talk about the sorting system? Right now I've got a lot of raw products. I want to make sure they get to the right bin. Let's do easy ones first. Vegetable and potato are not going to change. Meaning I'm not going to turn them into something else, I don't think. So, veggie and potato. Probably going to need a whole crap ton of sorters and balancers and stuff. These are flat sorters. So what comes through on the flat? Because I think it might just be vegetable and that's it. Vegetable and fruit and tree saplings. So we'll design this system with everything that we know right now. So let's separate out fruit. That's going to go to the left. Can I link oh, nice. Okay. I kind of forgot I could do that. Tree sapling should be last. Oh, right. We could do multiple. I don't know if I really care about that. So fruit, vegetables. The last one is definitely, absolutely going to be... Oh, are you done already? Snap diddly you are. Dang, son. Okay, keep her going. Bop. The earth moving stuff is always exciting because it is the biggest visual delta, right? It's the biggest change that I can see, that every time I come back, something is different. That's very cool to watch. With some of the other stuff, it's not so obvious when something changes. Not that that's a bad thing. There's a lot of stuff I'm not watching, but like right now, all our construction materials should be ready to party, and they absolutely are. Like, that's cool. Maintenance is still going. Recycling is still going. Like, everything's still going. It's just really cool to come back and see a lot of the earth just changed. And it's just like, wow, good stuff. We're full up on glass. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay, where was I? I keep getting distracted. Okay. This is actually going to come over... we could just do it all the way here. That might make this a little on the easy street. What I would like... Feel this out a little bit more for tree saplings. I have tree saplings like over here. which I thought was going to be easier for the process as a whole, but I don't know if that's even the case anymore. So tree saplings, fruit, veg. We're not even doing fruit right now, but I want to make sure we're set up for it so I'm not struggling later. That we could do. So I could be really stupidly lazy about this whole thing. Something like that? Okay, so what comes out? Fruit comes out first. Vegetables comes out next. Tree saplings... No. Why? Why you do this? Oh my god, why? That looks pretty freaking slick, I think. These are all level 1 belts. That might be fine. I don't know. Okay, so here's our that. Does fruit turn into anything else? F-R-U-I. Fruit turns into snack packs or some crap, doesn't it? It turns into... Oh, God. I'm not making cake. I think I didn't make cake last time. Guess what? Spoiler alert. I'm not making cake this time. Vegetables. We have all the other processing crap somewhere else. All the anaerobic digesters and everything. We have that somewhere else. What I could do, though, now that we're here and talking and thinking about it, one thing we could do, what if we put the balancers as part of this process with the anaerobic digesters? That might be really cool. All right. It's a mixer is one thing, right? Yeah, so let's just chuck a mixer. I also need an anaerobic digester, which is somewhere. Okay, you're going to take vegetables and fruit. And that's it. Up there. Nope. Up there. This project got a little more immense than I was hoping, but that is a-okay. We're going to do compost first. Because fuel gas is pipes, and pipes are far more forgiving. Yeah, I don't think I care. Are these level 2 pipes? Come on, man. You can't possibly produce that much fuel gas. There's no way. There's no way. None. Nil. No points. Nil point. Not happening. Okay. How much work is this? This isn't a lot of work. If we overproduce, I want to make sure it gets got immediately. So, we're going to need some of this. I'm overthinking everything this season, for sure. Flat balancer. In. Oh, we could save a square. Hold on. Yes! For just pennies a day, we can save a square. Okay. I could rotate? Yeah, I don't know if I care. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Maybe I do care. That kind of looks a lot less stupid. This, of course, no longer meshes. Huh. It doesn't look stupid. Okay, so this all changes. It all changes. I need... The flat sorter doesn't matter. Nope. 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 Yes. This sorter doesn't matter because it's going to sift off tree sapling. Tree saplings go... No, stop. Tree saplings go right into the bin. I can't do anything else with tree saplings. I can't. I don't think I can. Tree... I should have searched for it. Tree sapling. I can't do anything with tree saplings. We grow them, that's it. I can't turn them into anything, which is a little annoying, but whatever. When vegetables come into here, I want a balancer. You're going to primarily feed into this for vegetables. However, if the situation gets bad and we have too much veg, I want you to come all the way up here. There has to be a better way. Okay. No. I don't like. Nope. No, sir, I don't like it. Why does that look worse? That looks even more hokey. That doesn't look bad. Okay. So there's the idea behind that. Now we do another one, and we rotate this son of a gun. To the right, you're going to drop off... no. Fruit spells fruit. There we go. Not AW. No, stop! There we go. Nope. Tried to right-click as if that was going to do anything. Alright. Fruit now hits a balancer. Quite literally the same logic. That's your primary. That's your priorita. Ugh. Come a game. I know there's like rules in physics and stuff, but you're killing me with this. Hey, that's perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, quick walkthrough, then I need to stand up and like take a break or something. I need to splash water on my face or something. I need to go touch grass. Okay. Farming system is set into place. Products are going to be produced, albeit sporadically. What I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll actually offset the schedule so it's like this. So not all the vegetables get produced at the same time. We'll do something like that. Something like that. I'll just really make it sporadic, like this. So everything's going to be on a thing. So I'm going to assume the belts are going to be eventually somewhat saturated, but it's not everything all at once. That's what I want to avoid. Food products and other materials don't go bad. They don't rot, but they can get discarded if you have too much of the stuff. And that's something I want to willingly avoid if I can. Whew, lots of words. Stuff is going to come through here. It's going to get split. Fruit is going to come into here, this flat balancer, and it's going to fill this warehouse as much as it possibly can. That's the gimmick. If it can't, it's going to come over here and get stored. When it gets stored here, I'm going to shut it off. It's going to get digested. Doesn't matter how. Doesn't matter whatever. As long as it comes through, it's going to get digested. It's going to get turned into compost and then fuel gas. Is it going to produce a lot of that? No. But what I'm trying to do is build safeguards into place. So that way, if something comes through and I can't handle it, that I'm handling it. So this is going to look like that. This is the input for that. We'll have another setup for everything else. Now, corn can turn into ethanol. Wheat can be turned into animal feed and bread and all the other complex stuff. We got plenty of room. But this is going to be our unified farming area, I think. I think that's going to be pretty good. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, let's save right here. Yeah, I need to touch grass. My brain's a little bit cooking. And this is way better than it was first season because I didn't have safeguards like this in place. Because I was on the side of, oh, we'll always need food. We'll always need a lot of food. What's the problem? It's not really a problem. But we want to build these safeguards into place for a much more clean gaming experience. So, alright, let's pause this son of a gun. Let's save it. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Captain of Industry is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.